A lot of divers actually use the local quarries, man-made lakes for training and for practice, and even for just a nice easy dive on a Wednesday evening or something like that that you don't really have to travel to. We use a local lake called Gulliver's Lake and Campground on Safari Road in Frailton. It's a nice opportunity for the people who want to log some dives, get more comfortable under the water, particularly the newer divers. It's a shallow depth. It's fairly comfortable diving. You can see the fish, swim, enjoy the underwater atmosphere and environment, and it's a very safe place to do it.
I think tonight is dive number 21.
Okay.
And tonight I'm actually finishing up an underwater navigation specialty where you find your way around underwater with landmarks and compass. You use a compass to navigate. So I'm finishing that up tonight. And I have a few other specialties planned, and then I'm on a cruise the end of October, so I get to dive some warm water.
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. So how long have you been diving?
Since my 10th birthday, which was on July 30th.
So your mom told me you were certified the day after your birthday or shortly after?
Yeah.
So what motivated you to get into diving?
Well, I just really wanted to try something new, and it sounded like fun, and my brother was, and so was my mother, so I figured, why can't I?
I'm actually taking marine biology at the U of G, and there's actually a lot of divers there now, and I'm helping with that. There's a marine bio club, and we're getting just about everyone out there to become divers, and so it's kind of the unofficial dive club on campus. I'd definitely say get out diving in Canada. A lot of people, they learn to dive and only ever dive down south in the tropics. It's definitely a lot more comfortable down there, but up here there's a lot more beautiful things to see that people don't realize.
The sport that we generally participate in Canadian waters is wreck diving, because our lakes offer the largest collection of shipwrecks in the world that are accessible to divers, and even more so accessible now with the advances made in technical diving. We can reach depths far greater than even 10 years ago.
Everybody wants to hear about sharks, so I'll give you the shark bit. We've seen tons of sharks. They're probably more afraid of you than you are of them. I don't know that there's ever been a recorded incident of a shark attacking a diver, because you're part of their environment. You're not on the surface where you're part of the food chain. It's the closest you can ever become to going to outer space, because you're going to a place where you're weightless, and everything is totally different and new to explore.